AITAH for refusing to apologize for my mom and not sympathizing with my siblings. I-24F have very recently reconnected with my half-siblings, 3OM and to 7F. After years of not being close, things have been going well, and we've been getting to know each other better. But a few days ago, a conversation completely threw me for a loop. And now I'm furious and refusing to talk to either of them. For context, we've only recently began to meet up after. I ended up moving into the same city as them and found out I worked at the same company my half-sister did. Before this point, we'd been avoiding bringing up the topic of our childhoods and upbringings. We were talking about random childhood memories when they casually mentioned feeling bad for me because my mom is a whore and I had to grow up with two shitty parents. I was obviously shocked but tried to brush it off. Then my brother joked about how karma must have hit their dad hard when my mom cheated on him with my stepdad. That's when I couldn't stay quiet anymore. I asked them what the hell they were talking about, and they explained how their mom had given our dad an ultimatum. When she first found out about his infidelity, she'd forgive his cheating if he completely cut off contact with me and my mom, and my father had chosen us. They also added how lucky I was to grow up with both parents, while they had to deal with the fallout of their dad's choices. At this point, I was completely GOBSMACKD. So apparently, my siblings have been under the impression I've been living this fairy tale magical life with both parents, living happily and raising me together like a perfect family. That is pure bullshit. As soon as my mom found out he had an entire second family, she kicked him out and threw his stuff onto the lawn. She raised me by herself for 10 years, working multiple jobs to keep us afloat, until she met my now stepdad, Mike. He didn't even enter the picture until I was almost a teenager. When I explained all this, they still wouldn't let it go. They kept insisting that my mom had to have known she was sleeping with a married man. I told them flat out that my mom would never knowingly do that. She's not perfect, but she's not a homewrecker. The few times my sperm donor had ever tried to get back together with her, she threatened to call the police and have him arrested for stalking. Even after that, they doubled down. They started saying that I should feel bad for the pain my mom caused their mom and their family. They even said she should be apologizing to them. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Apologize for what? For the fact that our dad lied and destroyed multiple lives? For the fact that she chose to raise me alone rather than play happy family with a cheater? When I tried to point this out, they called me defensive and said I wasn't being fair or empathetic to their pain. They're upset with me now for refusing to acknowledge their side and admit how my mom ruined their family.